evidenced by the title that's floating above my head. I'm doing a spring clothing, accessories, shoe haul. Not so much a try on, although I will insert pictures of me wearing most of the things. But I kind of wanted to walk you through some new outfits I picked up for springtime and how I plan on wearing them, how I've already worn some of them. And I'm just really excited about some of the stuff that I've purchased lately. Let's get started with what I have on. So this ensemble is from one of my favorite clothing retailers. Should come as no surprise to you, Target. I love me a long drapey top. Currently I'm wearing these with some kind of like silky cargo pants that are also from Target. What I like about this drapey top that is better than any other drapey top I have ever purchased is that when you get to the actual part where it bunches over, it's not actually open to, like if I lean over, you're not gonna see my stomach. It's sewn in shut in here. Could also put a small child in here maybe if I wanted to carry something. But it's flattering, but it's also modest. That's the word I'm looking for. I really like this fabric. It's very thin and it hangs nicely. And where I live, spring is most people's summer. We're getting into the upper 80s already some of the days, so it gets hot. You don't want anything too clingy and tight. I love this. As far as the pants, these are a very kind of silky, satiny feel to them, but they are some sort of cotton blend. They're a cargo pant slash jogger. And they're just, again, real light and fluid. Even though they're a pant, they're easily worn in the hotter months. And I actually wore this whole outfit when I toured Little Havana in Miami when I went out there in March. So loving this. Another thing I wanted to show you that I picked up from Target is actually the matching vest that goes with the pants that I have on. It's the same fabric. I would not wear this entire ensemble head to toe. I'm not into matchy-matchy. But what I really like about this is it's a great way to add a layer to make you feel a little more covered up when you're not. So specifically, you can throw this over a tank to give you just a little more security. If you, it's gonna cover your bottom a little bit better. I like throwing this over a maxi dress that has like a thin strap to it or a sleeveless strap. Again, just a little more coverage while still light enough for spring. I love the detail. It has this drawstring waist right here, so you can add some definition to your silhouette and pockets. It's really on trend. Another Target piece I bought. I love this. I hope it's still in the stores. If it's not, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Can you believe this is from Target? I wore this last weekend when I went to the blogger conference in Dallas. I wore this when I was meeting with brands, so I was trying to represent myself well. This dress was under $30. I love the, I'm not a clothing person, so I don't describe things well, but I love I guess the ribbing on the material. I think these colors are really on trend for spring. It's a fit and flare shape, which means it's tight. You know, it goes in at the waist and then it flares out. Last piece from Target that I picked up is, I grab as many of these as I can. This is just their classic. It's by the Morona brand. It's just a long, lean. I think navy is a great color to have. You should probably remove any loose hairs from it. I like, again, throwing this over something that I'm already wearing because while it's really hot outside, we like to air condition heavily in Texas. So you could drop 20 degrees coming from outside to inside and it gets a little chilly. So I always like to have a few lightweight cardigans, and navy is just one of those neutrals that goes with a lot of things. So you've seen all of these before. This one I wore in Miami. Actually, if you met me in Miami, you saw me in this. It's what I wore to Miami meetup. And this is from DressBarn. They have, okay, this is what's neat about DressBarn. They have two sides. They have one side is sizes 4 to, I don't know, maybe 14, something like that. And then on the other side of the store, it's the plus size, and it's every single clothing piece they make on the non-plus size side of the store. They have the same stuff in plus size. So I just like that no matter what size you are, you can find something that is trendy and cute and makes you feel beautiful no matter how small or how big you are. I was shocked at the quality. We're talking under $50 or around $50 for these dresses. This is a scuba fabric and it has pockets. It has pockets. Look at that. Can you see that? Yes, you can. I'm just checking to make sure you can see. It has pockets. It has this really cool kind of visible zipper on the back. I wadded this up basically into a little ball and threw it into my suitcase, and it came out looking like this. I am in love with their dresses at DressBarn. Speaking of in love, here's another one. I wore this at the blogger conference at the garden party. Again, it's that scuba fabric. It is Not a dress I normally would have reached for. I didn't think that I looked very good in this. I actually did look, I mean, my legs could use a little work, but the body part was fine. I did wear some Spanx underneath for some confidence. It's 3/4 length. Again, I just kind of wadded this up and threw this in my suitcase and it popped out just like this. You can get a lot of wear out of this in the summer. This would be fun if you live in a slightly cooler climate for obviously the 4th of July. And I think Michael pointed out that I could also wear this to Ole Miss football games in the fall because we have all the Ole Miss colors going on right here. And then my last jacket from DressBarn. This is amazing. I need to put this on. This is a faux leather, kind of like open blazer jacket. I've been wearing this a lot. I chose to roll up the sleeves. This thing was $58. It is the coolest thing. It is so cool. I just feel cool wearing it. I think I look cool wearing it. Maybe I don't. Don't tell me. I'd like to pretend I look cool. 58 bucks. I mean, seriously. It's all the way around leather. It's not really leather. It's faux leather. And it's just a great piece that I can wear pretty much year round. I'm going to keep it on. I love it. Okay, let's get on to the last thing I picked up from DressBarn is this skirt here. Another trend we've been seeing a lot this spring is sort of this lace or panel detailing and a lot of white. And this is the same thing. And does this, I'm gonna just double check. I don't believe this has pockets. No, no pockets. This is $34. What I like about this is the length. It hits me, let me just check. Yeah, it's like a midi skirt length. So if it gets breezy or I'm feeling a little self-conscious, the skirt's not gonna blow up over my head. All my parts are gonna stay covered no matter what. And I can pair this with just about anything. White t-shirts, colored t-shirts, a denim shirt, you name it. It's a versatile piece and something I didn't have in my wardrobe. I've only picked up a couple of things from Loft, but I picked up just this. I don't have enough white t-shirts. We're always told you need white t-shirts. I don't have a lot. I picked this one up from Loft because it's not just your basic white t-shirt. I think you can see this detail. There's almost like white on white embroidery over it. And it just lends a detail that makes it a little more interesting than just a plain white tee. I like that the neckline's a little lower. I feel more comfortable in like a lower neckline or a V neckline. I feel like it elongates me more. I like that the back is a little bit longer than the front. And I think it actually looks cute paired with, if I tuck this in, with the white skirt. And then I picked up a few things from Old Navy, and that's another place I love to grab clothes from. So at the Old Navy store, I did not splurge. This was $16.94, and I think I got it on sale. It's just an easy kind of dropped waist peplum shirt. It's a bright color. It does have really low armpits here, so you probably need to wear something underneath it. I will put a link to these. They're Fruit of the Loom. They're basically like Fruit of the Loom bralette camis. They look like a cami, like a tank material cami with spaghetti straps, but they stop right under your breasts. So you could wear them over a bra or you could wear them as a bra. I think they're marketed as sports bras, but anyway, they come in handy for layering underneath things like this. So I just thought this was nice and easy. I got another kind of just easy, breezy sundress. I like the pop of color. Blue's always good. I was thinking I could wear this around the 4th of July. If I throw some red accessories on, then we're all patriotic. It has a side zip, which is nice to get in and out of. You don't have to pull it over your head. And I like that it has this smocking on the back, which gives you some stretch. You know, again, so there's some give and you can breathe. So that's it for the clothes I picked up so far for spring, summer. Now I want to show you the shoes that I picked up so far and talk you through some accessories that I picked up as well. Okay, moving on to accessories and shoes and fun stuff like that. I don't have a whole lot to show you, but I'm excited. So let's start with this. I have no idea what this is called. This is from BaubleBar, and I just went way out of my comfort zone when I ordered this. It's, here, I'll hold it up like this. I think it's gonna look beautiful against all the white I plan on wearing. And obviously, I think it looks good against gray as well. Sticking with BaubleBar, a few more pieces. I think this is called the Anderson collar. And I just love the sculpture kind of quality of it. It's a 3D piece. I love the baby blue in it. It's just so pretty. It's perfect for spring, that beautiful pastel. You've seen it in a bunch of my videos already. And then sticking with the pastel theme, this is their sea glass bib. This is gorgeous. As a kid, one of my fondest memories growing up in Chicago on Lake Michigan is combing the shoreline for sea glass every summer. So this brings back a lot of memories, and I have already worn this a ton as well. This stuff is brand new. I haven't even taken it out of the package yet. These, I'm actually planning on wearing them this weekend. These I think are called, no, I don't know what they're called. I was gonna tell you what they're called. I don't know. But they're kind of like a turquoise and howlite stone kind of hoop thing. Perfect for summer festivals, if you're into that kind of thing. I am not. I am past that point in my life. But if you're planning on attending festivals this summer or spring, these are great. And I am going to wear them with this necklace, which again, just came, so I haven't even taken the packaging off. It's a very long, kind of, it's combining a lot of trends. It's a long necklace, it's a wide necklace, it's a layered necklace, and then it has the turquoise as well. So then there's some Kendra Scott pieces. If you watch my vlogs, none of this is new to you, but just to highlight, this is their classic rain necklace. Classic meaning they always have this long chain. The chain comes in this shade, gold or rose gold, and then you pick the stone. And I went with the hematite, and I don't know what this exact thing is called, but I'll link to it. And then I needed a little color in my life, so I also picked up the rain in the classic gold with the red stone. Also wearing from their summer collection, their new bangles. I have them in gold, silver, and rose gold. I don't know if these are available yet. They're kind of releasing bits and pieces of their summer collection, so if it is, I will link it down below in the description box. There's one more necklace that you saw in a recent video. This is from Moon and Lola. You buy the chain separately. You can either do the short chain or they have a long chain, similar to like the rain necklace in length. And then you pick your charms. So I picked the gold M on an acrylic small size charm. And then I picked two large gold charms. One is, they told me this is my sign. This is an Aries. And then this one is Gemini, because technically both my boys are Geminis, except Shane's right on the cusp. Sometimes he's listed as Cancer, but we're gonna say he's Gemini. So I have one for each of them. And technically the M could be for me or it could be for Michael, so we've covered everything. I have two purses that are new to me for spring, summertime, and there's one more I have on my radar. The first is brand new to me. This is from GiGi New York. This was a gift from GiGi New York. So thank you guys so much. These come in neon colors, which I was very tempted to pick out instead of the black, but I felt like the neon was very trendy and I might not wear it all the time, and I really needed a casual black clutch. I could have, I'm kind of kicking myself I didn't get this in the saddle brown. That would have been a great, very casual daytime clutch, but I did have my initials stamped, and this is a neat, like all GiGi New York pieces, it's very versatile. So it has a magnetic clasp so that it stays shut, but it has the zipper across the top so that you can, you know, really get a lot in there. And then it also has a shoulder strap so you can clip it here and here and make it a crossbody or an over the shoulder bag. So we do go out a lot in the summer, and it's not like fancy going out, it's just going out with friends for drinks or whatever. So I think this is really gonna come in handy. I love the tassel. And then this I bought, they had a sale not too long ago, and I bought this one. This is the Jen, I've talked about it before, but this is the Jen bucket bag. I have it, I believe this is the color Poppy. And again, it comes with a shoulder strap, like a longer strap. You can make it a crossbody, and it's just a fun, it's fun summer color. We've talked about this in my handbag collection, and it just worked out that the BaubleBar purse charm goes really well with this, so I clipped it on there. Now let's talk shoes. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I have a bunch of shoe purchases planned. Again, Michael, if you're watching, you can step out now. You don't need to watch the rest of this video. You don't need to know what I have in mind. But let's talk about what I've already bought. So these were purchased from Ann Taylor, and I think this is the Aran pump. They're suede. Apparently you can now wear suede year round. It's sort of this interesting corally pink. It's not coral, it's not pink, it's somewhere in the middle, and they're really comfortable. It's got a rounded toe, which I don't usually go for. These are amazing. I got these from Target. They come in a lot of different colors. This is, I think, the coral, not the red. There's a red too. I love this gold little accent right here. These are beautiful shoes. They have a rubber sole to them, so you'll not die when you're walking in these. As far as pumps go, these are actually quite comfortable, and the price point, I mean, come on, these are like under 30 bucks. This is from the Morona brand. I love these. Another pair of sandals, they're not new, but I wanted to show you these because I wore them with some of the outfits that I showed you, like the outfit I have on. These are by Michael Kors. They're kind of one of their standard sandals with the raffia wedge heel. They're quite comfortable. I wore these to walk up and down a couple miles in Little Havana, and my feet did not hurt, so I'm really like these. And then the last pair of shoes, and actually the last thing I have to show you, are my fake Stuart Weitzman nudist sandals. These are very similar looking to the Stuart Weitzman nudist sandal, which is a blogger kind of obsession of late. But these are not quite them because the price point's a little lower. And they do come in a couple other colors, but I mean, a patent nude strappy sandal, kind of a must-have for your wardrobe. So that's what I have so far as my clothing and accessories and all that. On store, like my wish list / shopping list for the rest of the spring and summer, I want a white kind of tote bag. I do have my Charlotte bag, which I've talked about ad nauseum, but I want like a true white kind of tote bag. There's one by Rebecca Minkoff that I have my eye on. I do want some flat shoes, some new flat sandals, probably in some sort of pewter or metallic color. That seems to go well with everything. And I'm still on the lookout for a hot pink pump. Anyway, let me know what you think of what I've picked out so far, what you like, what you don't like, and let me know what's on your radar, what's on your wish list for clothing items that you have in your head that you want to pick up for the spring and upcoming summer. I love bouncing ideas off of each other. As always, everything is listed in the description box below. If there are links to be found, I will link them. I list everything that I'm wearing from here up that you can see, so take a look. Don't forget to subscribe, that way you'll never miss me babbling at you. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos like this, and then every Sunday in the evening, I post a weekly vlog. Yes, they're back. So you can see me 4 times a week. If that's not enough and you wanna see more of me, don't forget you can follow me on my social media. On Instagram, I'm at MsGoldgirl. On Twitter, I'm at GoldGirl330. I have a Facebook page. Occasionally I use Snapchat, and I'm just too exhausted to list all the rest of my social media. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. You know I'll get back to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.